The world's biggest secret has been circling your name, moving silently in the realms you cannot see, and now it has arrived at your door. You have been wondering why certain desires never left your heart, why certain visions returned to you in your dreams, and why even in silence, you kept hearing an unseen voice telling you to wait. Today that wait is ending, for the heavens are unfolding a scroll written with your destiny, and upon it is inscribed the very thing your soul has been yearning for. Whatever you want, whatever you whispered in the darkness, whatever you begged the skies to hear, it is now stretching its hand toward you. This moment is not ordinary, it is a turning of worlds. Imagine doors that were closed suddenly swinging open, paths that were hidden suddenly lighting up, and treasures that were locked away suddenly being placed in your reach. You may think it is coincidence, but it is not. It is orchestration, it is design, it is the hand of the divine rearranging the pieces of your life. The biggest currents of the universe are flowing in your direction, and they are carrying with them the fulfillment of your desires. There is a reason you are hearing this right now. There is a reason your heart is racing as you listen. It is because you were chosen to stand in this moment, to receive without doubt, to believe without hesitation. The world's biggest blessing is not random, it has your name etched into its light, it has your soul written into its script. You are the one it was always meant for, the one who was always supposed to see this and know, nothing will be withheld from you. Your steps are already guided. Your voice has already been heard. And the universe is already bending to bring you what you asked for. This is the world's biggest unfolding, and it is happening now, for you. Whatever you want, it will not escape you. Whatever you dreamed, it will find you. Whatever you asked, it is already yours. Please, do not ignore this, for ignoring it is like closing your eyes to the sunrise. Whether you look or not, it has come. And it has come for you. The air around you is shifting because destiny is moving closer, like a tide that cannot be stopped. Every prayer you ever whispered in silence has been gathered, every tear that fell unnoticed has been counted, and now they return as answers, as rewards, as gifts too vast to measure. You are not standing in an ordinary hour, you are standing at the very doorway where heaven meets earth. The world's biggest promise is leaning over your life, ready to pour what you once thought impossible straight into your hands. You have felt delay, you have seen others receive before you, and you have questioned if your moment will ever arrive. But listen carefully, your moment is not just arriving, it is erupting like dawn after a long night. The things you thought were denied are not denied, they were preserved, saved for this exact season, so that when they will come in abundance, without struggle, without loss. You are about to receive not just one desire but layers upon layers of fulfillment, like waves that never stop. Look closely at your life. Signs have been following you. Conversations that seemed random, numbers that appeared too often to ignore, faces that came into your path without reason. These were not accidents. They were confirmations, small signals that the world's biggest revelation was approaching you. And now that it is here, you must know, you cannot miss it. It has been carved into your timeline, sealed with the authority of heaven. Your heart is trembling because it knows something is breaking open. The locks are shattering, the walls are falling, and your spirit can already sense what your eyes are about to see. The very thing you thought would take years is about to happen suddenly. The very thing you thought would require a fight is about to come effortlessly. The very thing you thought was out of reach is already in your grasp. Do not resist, do not doubt. Whatever you want, whatever your soul has been crying out for, it is no longer a distant dream. It is here, standing at the edge of your life, waiting for you to step into it. This is the world's biggest unveiling, and you are at the center of it. The winds of change are swirling with your name, carrying messages from realms unseen, announcing that your season of waiting has ended. There is a divine alignment taking place, threads that were scattered are being woven into a single tapestry, and that tapestry holds the story of your answered prayers. You may not see every detail yet, but trust this, the universe has been quietly arranging every step so that at this moment, the very thing you thought was lost forever comes rushing back into your life, multiplied and magnified beyond measure. Imagine standing before a vast door, one so enormous it seemed unmovable all your life. Today, that door is opening. Behind it is the fulfillment of your deepest desire, the restoration of what you thought was gone, and the release of blessings you did not even know were waiting. Whatever you want, it has been prepared in secret chambers, guarded until the right time, and that right time is now. The locks are broken, the barriers dissolved, and nothing can prevent what is written from unfolding before your eyes. Every delay you endured was never denial, it was preparation. Every no you received was a redirection, pushing you closer to the yes that truly belongs to you. The world's biggest blessing is not coming as a trickle, it is coming as a flood. It will wash away your doubts, silence your fears, and leave you standing in awe of how perfectly timed everything has been. You will look back and see that nothing was wasted, not a moment, not a season, not a single breath. You are standing at the edge of a miracle that will rewrite your story. The unseen is becoming visible. The whispered is becoming announced. The hidden is becoming revealed. And you, yes, you, are the chosen vessel to carry this transformation. Heaven has heard your voice, earth has shifted in response, and now the world itself is bending to deliver into your hands exactly what your heart has longed for. Do not step back now. Do not turn away. Please, do not ignore this moment, for it carries the weight of eternity in it. This is not just another day, it is the day that everything changes for you. The universe has been waiting for you to reach this moment, a point where everything that was once scattered begins to gather, and everything that was once broken begins to heal. You may not realize it, but every disappointment you carried was clearing a path, every unanswered question was preparing space, and every silent night was planting a seed. Now those seeds have grown, bursting through the soil of time, and their fruit is finally ready to fall into your hands. Whatever you want is not somewhere far away, it is pressing against the walls of your life, ready to break through. Feel the shift within you, that deep stirring that refuses to let you stay the same. It is not coincidence, it is the signal that your destiny has arrived. The world's biggest treasure is no longer hidden, it is being unveiled piece by piece, word by word, sign by sign. You will begin to notice everything around you moving differently. The atmosphere will feel lighter, your thoughts will be clearer, and unexpected doors will swing wide open, as if the world itself was waiting to welcome you into a greater reality. The prayers you once thought had faded into silence were never forgotten. They have been echoing in chambers beyond your sight, and now they return like thunder, shaking the very ground beneath your feet. What you whispered in weakness is returning in strength. What you longed for in tears is returning with joy. What you thought slipped from your grasp is returning to rest in your embrace, and it will be far greater than you imagined. This is not a moment for fear, nor for doubt. It is a moment to receive, to believe, and to stand boldly in the knowledge that you were chosen for this unveiling. The world's biggest promise is not dangling like a mirage, it is real, solid, and closer than your own breath. Please, do not ignore this truth, for it is the very reason your heart has been restless, the very reason your spirit has been searching. You are standing in the current of fulfillment, and nothing can carry you out of it now. The time has come. Whatever you want, whatever your soul has carried as a secret desire, is no longer denied. It is no longer hidden. It is no longer waiting. It is yours, and it is arriving now. The silence of heaven has broken, and the answer you've been waiting for is no longer behind a veil. It is here, unfolding gently yet powerfully, like the sunrise after a night too long. The world's biggest release is moving into your life, carrying with it the weight of your dreams and the whispers of your heart. You may feel a trembling in your spirit right now, that is recognition, the knowing that what you once hoped for in secret is being revealed in the open. Every step you have taken, even those that felt aimless, has led you precisely here. Nothing was wasted, nothing was lost. The pain that weighed on you was shaping you, the waiting that drained you was refining you, and the longing that stretched you was expanding the vessel of your soul so it could hold the abundance now arriving. Whatever you want, it has been reserved, protected, and prepared to meet you in this exact moment. Listen carefully to the rhythm of your life right now. Can you sense how the patterns have shifted? The doors that once slammed shut are now unlocked. The faces that once ignored you are now remembering you. The paths that once twisted away from you are now aligning in straight lines. This is not chance, it is design. It is the orchestration of something greater than yourself, something too vast to deny. You are being ushered into a space where impossibility no longer rules. The very things you thought could never be yours are about to appear. The voices that told you not yet are about to fall silent, and the only sound you will hear is yes, yes to your desires, yes to your vision, yes to the deepest cries of your heart. This is the world's biggest unveiling, and it is here to prove that no force, no delay, no obstacle can stand against what has already been written for you. Do not doubt the timing. Do not question the unfolding. This is your season of release, your hour of abundance, your moment of fulfillment. Whatever you want is not approaching, it has already entered your life, and soon your eyes will see what your spirit has been sensing all along. Please, hold on to this truth, the world's biggest gift is already yours. The world around you may look ordinary, but within this very moment something extraordinary is being scripted on your behalf. Invisible hands are lifting the weight that pressed on your shoulders, unseen forces are aligning opportunities that once seemed locked away, and the very currents of destiny are flowing in your direction. You may not see the full picture yet, but piece by piece it is coming into view, like a grand tapestry finally being unveiled. And on that tapestry is written one undeniable truth: you will get whatever you want. Think back to the times you almost gave up, the nights you questioned whether your voice was even heard. Those tears did not vanish, they watered the soil of your future. Those questions did not go unanswered, they stirred the heavens into action. What once seemed like silence was preparation, what once felt like rejection was protection, and what once appeared delayed was simply being perfected. Now, in this moment, you are stepping into the harvest of every unseen labor. The world's biggest promise has always been tied to your name. That is why doors never fully shut, that is why you never completely lost hope, that is why your spirit kept urging you to hold on. Because deep within, you were meant for this unveiling. The blessing assigned to you could not be stolen, the gift carved for you could not be transferred, and the miracle written for you could not be erased. It waited until now, until this exact time, to appear in its fullness. Pay attention to the subtle shifts, your surroundings will begin to feel different. Conversations will carry hidden meaning. Encounters will feel divinely arranged. Even the air itself will seem charged with possibility. These are signs, gentle yet undeniable, that the world's biggest blessing has moved from promise into reality. You are no longer waiting for it, you are walking in it. So lift your head, steady your heart, and open your hands. The flow of heaven is pouring, the gates of opportunity are wide, and the fulfillment of your desires is unstoppable. Whatever you want, it is not just on the way, it is already here, moving into your life with power and certainty. This is your moment. This is your unveiling. This is the world's biggest truth made visible. The moment you are standing in now carries the weight of centuries, as if time itself has been waiting for you to arrive here. Every twist of your journey, every detour that confused you, every closed door that broke your spirit, none of it was wasted. It was shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you so that when the world's biggest blessing finally appeared, you would be ready to hold it without fear of losing it. Whatever you want, it is not slipping through your fingers, it is settling into them. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the floodgates breaking open. That is what is happening in the unseen. Doors are opening all at once, connections are aligning, and resources are being released in your favor. The very things that seemed impossible yesterday are rearranging themselves to make way for you today. The world's biggest flow is unstoppable, and you are at the center of its outpouring. You have been wondering why certain thoughts would not leave your mind, why certain dreams kept repeating themselves, why your heart carried visions you could not explain. Those were not random, they were previews, glimpses of the reality now unfolding. You were being shown fragments of what is now fully arriving. And now that it is here, nothing can stop it, nothing can delay it, nothing can deny it. You may feel a stirring in your chest right now, almost like your spirit knows before your eyes can see. That is the confirmation. The blessing has already begun. The shift has already started. The breakthrough has already cracked open. Soon the evidence will surround you, and you will stand in awe of how suddenly everything changed. This is not a small turning point, it is the great unveiling, the long-awaited release, the moment when heaven bends low and places into your hands what was promised long before you even knew how to ask. Please do not ignore this, for it is rare, it is holy, it is destined. The world's biggest gift has arrived, and it carries your name. What is happening for you now is beyond logic, beyond reason, beyond anything you could have calculated on your own. This is the collision of destiny and divine timing, where the unseen becomes seen, and the long-awaited becomes real. You are standing in the place where heaven whispers louder than doubt, where promises that felt faint suddenly roar with life. The world's biggest gift is not a dream drifting in the distance, it is a reality pressing into the present, shaping itself around your life, waiting for you to embrace it fully. Every desire in your heart was not placed there by accident. They were seeds, hidden deep within you, planted long ago by hands greater than yours. They have been watered by your hope, your patience, and even your tears. And now those seeds have broken through the soil of time, rising in strength, ready to bloom before your very eyes. Whatever you want, peace, love, breakthrough, abundance, it is not only possible, it is inevitable. The universe has conspired for you, and the gates that once barred your way are now swinging open with unstoppable force. You may sense it already, the way your spirit feels lighter, the way your vision feels clearer, the way your path feels different. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. The shift has already started, and the current pulling you forward is stronger than any resistance behind you. You will see conversations aligning at the perfect moment, opportunities appearing when least expected, and answers coming before you even finish asking the question. The world's biggest unfolding is not about chance, it is about certainty. It has been written, preserved, and sealed with your name upon it. That is why delays could not destroy you, that is why rejection could not break you, that is why loss could not end you. Because the promise tied to you is indestructible. And now that the time has come, it is rushing into your life like a river released from its dam, flooding every dry place, filling every empty space, healing every silent ache. Do not shrink back now. Do not question whether you are worthy. You are not just worthy, you were chosen. The greatest doors are swinging open, and the world's biggest blessing is stepping into your hands. Whatever you want, it is here, it is yours, and it will not be taken from you. The light that is breaking over your life right now is not ordinary, it is the light of fulfillment, the glow of long-awaited answers, the brilliance of promises that have finally arrived. You may not realize it, but heaven has been orchestrating this moment with precision, aligning people, places, and opportunities so that everything converges at once for your good. This is why certain things ended when they did, why certain people left, why certain delays stretched longer than you thought you could bear. It was not to punish you, but to clear the stage for the world's biggest unveiling in your life. Every whisper of hope you carried was a thread, and now all those threads are weaving into a fabric too strong to tear. You are stepping into a reality where what you want is no longer distant, no longer delayed, no longer hidden. It is standing right before you, waiting to be received. The universe itself is bending toward you, pressing gifts into your hands, arranging pathways that once seemed blocked. Whatever you want, it is not just near, it is surrounding you, wrapping itself around every part of your journey. Think of the times you almost let go, the moments where darkness tried to convince you it was over. Those were the very places where roots were digging deep beneath the soil, anchoring you for this harvest. That's why you are stronger now, clearer now, ready now. Because the magnitude of what is arriving requires a soul prepared to carry it without fear. And you are that soul. You are the vessel chosen for this pouring out. Soon, the signs will be undeniable. Doors will open that shock you. Calls will come that lift you. Encounters will happen that shift everything in an instant. These are not random events, they are the markers of destiny, proof that the world's biggest blessing has already begun to unfold in your life. Do not look back. Do not measure today by the pain of yesterday. What is ahead of you is too great, too vast, too unstoppable to be compared with what is behind. The river has begun to flow, and nothing can reverse its current. This is your moment. Whatever you want, it is already yours, and soon the whole world will see the evidence shining through you.